You said it's soft like falling rain, a whisper wrapped in silent pain. I watched you fade into the night, still holding on to fading light. I tried to speak, but words just died. Like every tear I couldn't hide. You walked away, but stayed inside. Now I'm just lost in your goodbye. I'm drowning in the things we never said. Your shadows lying in my empty bed. You left, but I still feel you by my side. I'm lost in your goodbye. I trace the steps we used to take through echoes I can't seem to shake. Your laughter haunts the morning breeze. It lingers in the autumn leaves. I close my eyes but see you clear. You're everywhere, you're never near. Still hear your voice beneath the sky, and I'm still lost in your goodbye. I'm drowning in the things we never said. Your shadows lying in my empty bed. You left, but I still feel you by my side. I'm lost in your goodbye. Why do the memories still ache? I reach for you in every line, but you're a ghost I'll never find. I'm drowning in the things we never said. Your name still echoes in my head. You left, but I still feel you by my side. I'm lost in your goodbye. Yeah, I'm lost in your goodbye. Coffee's cold, your cup's still on the table. Your shadow lingers like it's still unstable. The door still creaks the way it did that night, when silence fell and you walked out of sight. I've cleaned the floors, I've changed the sheets, but your goodbye still stains these streets. No matter what I try to clear, the way you left still echoes here, like footsteps fading crystal clear. Your words still flow through every wall. I hear your voice, then nothing at all. You're gone, but somehow still so near. The way you left still echoes here. The window's cracked, the air feels just like fall. It's strange how emptiness can say it all. I play our song but skip the end, 'cause I can't relive the way we bent. I smile with strangers, fake the light, but lose the fight alone at night. Your absence whispers in my ear. The way you left still echoes here, like thunder after skies go clear. I talk to ghosts that wear your face, still search for you in empty space. this place. I'll carry walls that hold your trace. No closure found, just endless fear. The way you left still echoes here.
I still wake up at 2 a.m. Scroll through our photos now and then. Your number's still on my speed dial, but I never call, I just stare a while. You look so happy in the life you chose, while I'm still haunted by your ghost. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but every night you cross my mind. I wish you missed me like I miss you. I wish you felt the silence too. Do you stay up counting memories, or did you burn them all so easily? I talk to shadows that wear your name, pretend you're back, but it's not the same. I wish you missed me like I miss you, but you don't, and that's the truth. You used to know my favorite songs, now they play, but something's wrong. They used to warn me, now they sting, just echoes of a broken string. I hear you laughing, passing crowds. I turn around, but you're not around. And every smile I fake today just hides the words I never say. I wish you missed me like I miss you, like how the sky still longs for blue. Do you ever feel that quiet ache, or is your heart too far to break? I sleep on one side of our bed, still saving space inside my head. I wish you missed me like I miss you, but you don't, and I still do. Someday you'll look for me in a stranger's eyes, in a melody. And maybe then, just for a while, you'll feel what I felt all this time. I wish you missed me like I miss you, but wishing doesn't make it true. I gave you all, you let me go, and left me here with things you'll never know. I still wait for a call that won't come through. I wish you missed me like I miss you, but you don't, and I still do.
I'll write your name in faded ink on paper hearts I let you sink. 1,000 words I'll never speak are folded up in lines too weak. I keep them hidden in a drawer right where your sweater used to warm. The past still whispers now and then in love letters I'll never send. These words were meant for you to read, to know you were my every need. But I stayed silent, played pretend, while breaking in ways I couldn't mend. So I write, erase, and write again, love letters I'll never send. There's one about the way you smiled, another how we danced just come back. The ink still smears from where I cracked. I sign them all with yours always, then hide them deep inside my days. They sit in silence just like then, these love letters I'll never send. These words were meant to cross the sea from all the versions left of me. But pages age like broken skin, and hearts stay locked, they're kept within. So I write, erase, and write again, love letters I'll never send. Maybe in another life you'd find these lines and read them right, but in this one you're just a name that brings me peace and quiet pain. These words were always just for you, the truest things I ever knew. I keep them safe in quiet hands, like prayers the sky won't understand. So I write, erase, and write again, love letters I'll never send.
She walks by like I'm just there, eyes ahead like I was never there. But once upon a time her world was mine. Now she smiles like we never tried. Maybe I faded like an old song, played too much then gone too long. But some things never leave the past. She forgot my name, but I remember her laugh, like morning sun through window glass. The way it danced, the way it healed, the way it made the silence feel. She moved on fast, like we were math, but I still count her every laugh. She forgot my name, but I remember her laugh. I hear her voice in crowded rooms, it hits like ghosts or distant tunes. She doesn't flinch when I say hi, but I still dream of her at night. I guess I'm just a page she tore, while I still guard an open door. And all that's left, I can't get back. She forgot my name, but I remember her laugh. It echoed through our photograph. I play it back like old cassettes, a song she sang I can't forget. She made the darkest moments pass. Now I just chase what didn't last. She forgot my name, but I remember her laugh. Names can fade, hearts can lie, but laughter lives when memories hide. I play it back like old cassettes, a song she sang I can't forget. She made the darkest moments pass. Now I just chase what didn't last. She forgot my name, but I remember her laugh. Can fade, hearts can lie, but laughter lives when memories hide. I play it barefoot in the rain, then turning pain to something sane. She's somewhere new, she's not looking back, but I still live in what we had. She forgot my name, but I remember her laugh. packed your bags like it was planned, left your keys and never held my hand. No long goodbyes, no final fight, just silence walking out of sight. I still make coffee for us two, out of habit, not for you. This place still smells like your cologne. You moved on like I was never home, like all our nights were built on stone. You kissed me once, then disappeared, left all your echoes trapped in here. I still wait by the window alone. You moved on like I was never home. Your photos off the wall so clean, like I was just a passing scene. You changed your hair, you changed your face, but I still live in our old place. I hear you laugh on someone's feet, while I'm still stuck in memories. How did your heart unlove so soon? You moved on like I was never home, like all my love was overgrown, like I was just a stop you passed, while I mistook it all for last. You smiled like it was yours to own. You moved on like I was never home. Maybe I was just a bed, you laid your fears and tears instead. But I called you safe, I called you mine. You just called it borrowed time. You moved on like I was never home, like all my love was overgrown, like I was just a stop you passed, while I mistook it all for last. You smiled like it was yours to own. You moved on like I was never home. I walked past the cafe where we used to meet. It changed the lights, but not the beat. It played a tune I froze mid-step. It was our song and I wept. It's been months since you've been gone, but my heart still hums along to every line we used to sing. Now it just means everything. Our song still plays in my head, every chorus, every word you said. It loops inside like we're not through, like time forgot to move from you. I try to mute, but it won't end. Our song still plays in my head. I changed my playlist, burned old notes, tried to forget the lines you wrote. But in the quiet late at night, it starts to play and it feels right. I tell myself to let it fade, but some ghosts choose to stay. And melodies don't ask permission, they come back like superstition. Our song still plays in my head, like vinyl spinning love and dread. It skips the part where you walked out and only plays the parts I doubt. I press rewind, relive again. Our song still plays in my head.
someday it will stop, when the memory finally drops. But till then I'll sing along to a half-remembered song. Our song still plays in my head, like a story that I never read. You found silence, I found sound, and I still hear you all around. I miss the notes we never said. Our song still plays in my head. I watched you leave with tearless eyes. You didn't flinch, you didn't cry. I stood there silent at the gate, with all the words I meant too late. You waited long, you begged, you stayed, but I kept love a breath away. Now I'm alone, and you've moved on, and I just play our ghosted song. I'm one day too late to love you, one call too short to say the truth. You needed me and I was blind. Now you're a memory I can't find. I reach for you when you let go, too slow to feel, too late to show. I'm one day too late to love you, and I'll never know what we could have grown. I rehearsed lines I never spoke, they choke me now like heavy smoke. Your name still lingers on my tongue, but it means nothing where you've gone. You gave your all, I gave delay. You begged for love, I walked away. Now I write songs I'll never sing, about a heart I failed to bring. I'm one day too late to love you, one chance behind, one truth untrue. You needed warmth, I offered cold. Now it's just silence that I hold. I scream your name inside my chest, but echoes never grant request. I'm one day too late to love you, and you deserve so much the best. While I stayed trapped in our last night. I thought love waits, but it moves fast, and I just chase what couldn't last. I'm one day too late to love you, one heartbeat shy of holding you. If I could rewind, I'd never stop, but time won't answer when I call. You're gone where I can follow through, and I'm still here, still missing you. I'm one day too late to love you, and forever's what I'll lose. You kissed me slow, like nothing's wrong. Said see you soon, then you were gone. Left your sweater on the chair, like you might come back, but you won't care. I didn't see the storm behind your calmest smile, your quiet mind. You held my hand, but not too tight. Now I know you let go that night. It was a goodbye in disguise, wrapped in soft and practiced lies. You said take care, now don't leave me. You looked away so I won't see. No tears, no doors, no last good cries, just your goodbye in disguise. You made the bed, you lit the light, you left your ring where it looked right. You hugged me like the morning sun, but I was losing you by one. I searched for signs, but none were loud. You wore your silence like a shroud. You whispered love, then changed your tone. I didn't know I'd sleep alone. It was a goodbye in disguise, wrapped in soft and practiced lies. You said take care, now don't leave me. You looked away so I won't see. No tears, no doors, no last goodbyes, just your goodbye in disguise. You made the bed, you lit the light, you left your ring where it looked right. You hugged me like the morning sun, but I was losing you by once more. I searched for soft, your words precise. That's how you said goodbye in disguise. You didn't leave with shattered truth. You wore your calm like living proof that loving someone isn't loud. Sometimes it's walking through a crowd and never turning back. It was a goodbye in disguise, wearing smiles that paralyzed. You vanished like you'd always planned, left just a dent where we used to stand. Now I'll replay those final nights, the way you said goodbye in disguise. You didn't leave with shattered truth. You wore your calm like living proof that loving someone isn't loud. Sometimes it's walking through a crowd and never turning back, or words precise. That's how you said goodbye in disguise. The clock was slow, the world was still. He touched my face like time could heal. He whispered dreams into my chest and said I was your only rest. The moon was hanging like a vow. You swore we'd make it here and now. I drank your words like sacred wine, believed forever could be mine. You promised me forever at 2 a.m. when all the world was sleeping, just us then. You held me like we had no end in sight, but forever faded with the light. I gave you all I had spent on a promise made at 2 a.m. You said you'd stay through every storm, through colder nights, through love gone warm. But dawn arrived and so did change. Now forever feels so out of reach. I still replay that fragile scene, the way your voice felt like a dream. But dreams dissolve when mornings break, and some forevers will always fade. You promised me forever at 2 a.m. You said you'd never let it end, but promises break at 2 a.m. What is it about the quiet night that makes the heart believe a lie? What is it about your midnight tone that made me feel I wasn't alone? You promised me forever at 2 a.m. But morning came and you were someone else then. The truth arrived with sun and doubt, and all your whispers faded out. I should have known it all depend on fragile words at 2 a.m. It felt real when you said it, but maybe we only meant it in the dark. It wasn't long, just a line or two. Are you okay? I sent it just for you. I watched the screen, I held my breath, but all I got was quiet and regret. 3 dots appeared and disappeared, like maybe you had second fears. And just like that, the silence grew. Once I thought I mattered too. I'm stuck on the last text you never replied to, left on red like I never meant much to you. It wasn't goodbye, it wasn't a fight, just vanished in the middle of night. My heart still waiting like fools do, for the last text you never replied to. I scroll up just to feel it again. Our laughs, our plans, the way we pretend. A love like ours could never fade, but you went ghost without a trace. And maybe silence says it all, but it still hurts you let me fall. Without a word, without a why, just a scream that never lies. I'm stuck on the last text you never replied to, like closure, something I don't get to do. It wasn't a break, it wasn't the end, just space that swallowed where we'd been. Now every ping feels so untrue. After the last text you never replied to. Silence hit me harder than lies, and these lies made me still try. Still stuck on the last text you